Hey everybody, Dave the Fox Mage here with some more Cobalt core. Alright, so let's see. I believe we need some redemption. We'll continue. So, this was the crew we tried last time, and we tried it twice with the Jupiter. As much as I really want that strategy to work, I just don't think it's going to with the Jupiter. Actually, the strategy would kind of require the Jupiter, so I just don't think that's going to work. So, we could go to the Ares, Artemis, this thing. I gotta admit, the Tiderunner just kind of hurts my brain, like, deeply. Gemini, not a fan. I mean, there's also the option of just going Jupiter and just going, like, let Isaac go ham. I'm gonna go with the Ares. Just, this is a crew that I seem to be kind of struggling with. Alright, here we go. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. Do we remove right away? You know what? Let's get some uncommon cards. Okay, a good starting striker squadron. Catch and release. Interesting. I think I want striker squadron, because especially if we can get it to the point where we can upgrade it. Well, okay, we want to upgrade it and we want to make it so that we can take the exhaust off of it. I think we'll go with it. Okay, so well, we will scoot, toggle, just prevent you from doing that right off the bat. Let's get some dodge. Okay. Scoot. Throw these up. And take that. Alright. Well, we'll just throw out a regular attack drone. There we go. And at this point, we've got him. Alright. Let's see, combustion, glimmer, EMP. I think we'll skip. Okay, we can only get 2 this round. I want random events because I really would like to be able to... Let's go... Problem is, I don't really want the top row. I want artifacts. Alright, let's go mid. Hey, Wizbo. Let's see. Don't really want a parallel shift right now. Let's just do unpolished. Attack. Get some evade. Alright. Solid first turn. Okay, you're going to do the thing where you take my dudes away and give me status effects and all kinds of stuff I'd really just prefer you not be doing. Take that. And that. Alright, well, at least I have all my crew. We'll play Toxic, so I'm not dealing with that. I'd really like to play Striker Squadron, but not really in a great position to do it right now. We'll basic. Scooch. Alright. Okay. there. Drone. Alright, we're taking 2 heat by doing this, but then just some utility. Okay. Well, crystal shard, we'll see what we get. Let's get Isaac back. Return my goat, please. There, and this actually works out better for us. Okay. Because we could actually do the just kind of flood the sky with drones strategy. Okay, flip. Mage hand. And done. Alright, much better. Okay, another parallel shift, firewall, aggressive armoring. Firewall isn't terrible, honestly, but we're not really going to be probably doing a Drake heavy run this time. Meowdy! Not in front of everyone, please. Can I get you anything? Now. I think we want to actually upgrade the Striker Squadron first, because if I remember correctly, yes, if you remove the exhaust from something and then upgrade it to something else that would have exhaust, I think exhaust comes back, if I recall correctly. And I think I definitely want the A variant because I want to be able to do more stuff. So we will upgrade this to the A variant. Ooh. Hey, Drakebot. Let's see. Well, EMP. Just do some basic stuff here. Alright. The problem is we keep finding ourselves in minefields. Not really ideal for, like, getting Striker Squadron out. But we can scooch over, get a drone out. Just do some utility stuff, really. Okay. Basic dodge. You know what? We will parallel shift. Scoot these over again, so now we are safe. We'll actually just do this. There. We won't be using it this hand, but... Okay, so now we can Striker Squadron at least. And attack drone. And not be here. Okay. Can't really do any attacks right now, so we will just block and be done. Let's see. Let's get our free draw and see what we get here. Perfect. We win. Why not? Okay. Sapphire Shield. Flex Move. Flex Move is very nice. Another attack drone. I think I actually really would like Flex Move. Yes. Okay, Rock Collection. Gain 3 drone shift on the first turn. If we hadn't just grabbed the thing we did, I would definitely take this. I think I want the jettison hatch, though. Alright. Let's see. Well, we will striker. Basic dodge, and just let our armor tank this. Okay, they're not moving. Good. Don't want to use parallel shift because I don't want to scoot them to the right. I would just have to scoot them back again. Let's just throw an attack drone out. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Let's see. Right now we won't be taking any damage. Actually, let's just hit them really hard this round. Yeah. And we've got him this round. Let's just let our drones do their thing. Alright. Serenity, parallel shift, exothermic. I think we're good. Doesn't matter which of these we go for. Every 5th time we attack, gain and evade. Nice. We won't really be doing much in the way of direct attacks, but never hurts. Okay. You are kind of a pain. Let's see. If only we had one more movement. Because the problem is I don't want to use flex move because we kind of need EMP slug to stop one of these from happening. Alright. Scoot. Toggle. EMP. And Mage Hand just for the extra shield. Alright. Alright, now we can just throw out a ton of drones. Okay, trash. Not the end of the world. It will mean that it's harder for us to react to things, potentially. Well, we can just do... There we go. And we have them this round. Okay. Yeah, much smoother. Well, honestly, getting the striker squad really helps. Okay, hot compress, visual shift, heatsink, nah. Okay. Hey, Jumbo. You're too easy to find. Are you sure that's where you want to position yourself? I mean, it's up to you, but I mean, I don't know that I would. Well, let's see what we get here. Alright. Scoot. Armoral soak. Alright. Let's see. Attack drone. It'll just soak that hit. Well, or alternatively, yeah, I'll let it soak the hit. We'll toggle. Basic shot. Our shield will hit that. Okay. I'm happy with that. Okay, so now... Alright, now is when I want to not be here. Well, actually, wait. Not necessarily a crisis. Striker Squadron. I can move one. Toggle. Could have done this in a different order, but this will do. And we've got him this round. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay, Mage Hand, Ventilator, Bubble Field. I think I mean, bubble field may not be bad, but I think we're alright. Ooh, missile bay getting armor wouldn't be bad. Chaff emitters. Getting crystal shard on the first turn of combat. Kind of want armored bay, actually. Hey, bud. Hi. Can I get you anything? Alright, now we start removing things en masse. I think for... Do we get rid of the Drake stuff? Do we get rid of the book stuff? Do we get rid of the basic shots? I kind of want to get rid of the basic shots. Because these are situationally useful. Yeah, let's remove this. And this. Hope you didn't need those. Alright. Ah, regular version. Yeah, now we have armor on 2 places here, so this is going to help us out a lot. So, scoot. Striker. It's a bit of a waste using this for a one-time attack, so I think I'm just going to take the shield instead. Because it would die otherwise. EMP. How about you not do that? Okay. Feeling pretty solid so far here. Let's see what we get. Alright, let's just do our flex move so we're ready. Okay, so now attack drone. Scoot. EMP again. We're still good, and we will heal after this anyway. Yeah, let's hit you with some... no, we're out of energy. Alright. Let's see. Basic block. Let's actually just heat sink out of the way. Get some more evade. Okay. We could move our drone completely out of the way. We could be fully shielded. Alright, I think this is what I'll do. Scoot. Toggle. EMP, so you don't do that. So we could take 2 incoming damage and save our drone. I kind of want to do that, actually. And we will... Should have mage-handed first. Oh well, I wasn't even thinking about that. Have 1 drone shift. Yeah, I think we're good. Besides, we got him this round anyway. Take that. Okay, easy first sector. Not bad at all. Bay overload. I don't really want the missile malfunction. Like, drones launching backwards seems like a terrible, terrible thing. I mean, this would actually be perfect if we had Isaac but weren't really making use of them. Like, if we were doing a, like, say, Drake heavy run. In 1 shard every turn. This actually could be really cool. Not for our current build, but this actually could be really cool. Anyway, we will skip these. Okay, glass cannon. Simplicity. Radio repeater. Radio repeater would be really good. Simplicity. Do I want to remove 3 cards? Probably. So remove, remove, actually no. Remove, remove, remove? Kind of like the feel of that, honestly. Extra energy wouldn't be bad, but yeah, let's, well, you know what? Yeah, let's simplicity. So we'll get rid of this. Won't need heatsink anymore. And we will get rid of this. We'll still have the draw of the crystal shard. Okay. Sapphire cluster. Alright, not bad. Okay. Striker. Parallel shift. I will move out of the way. Attack drone, who's really kind of partially sacrificial. We'll take this. Get some evade. Alright. Let's see. I think we shall flex move. Scoot. Scoot. There we go. Attack drone. And evade and block. Alright. Feeling pretty good here. And we got him this round. Okay, small boulder. Won't be really doing 0 cost cards unless, yeah, there's no way to make this 0 or 1. Seer is awesome, but we've seen that before. Okay, I can only hit 2 of these. I want the most random events possible, I think. Let's go here. Hey, I have this extra scaffolding laying around. I think it would look great right in the middle of your ship. Also, it's a great tax write-off. What do you think? Nah, I think we're all right, actually. Fine, whatever. Hey, Cerazzo. Once more, we meet upon the field of battle in space. Actually, yeah, I had some questions about that. I shall answer ye exactly one question. Okay, so you're like a funny sword guy, but you're in space. What's going on with that? It's a long story. Wait, now prepare for combat. Alright. Oh, duel time, good sir? With utmost honor, if ye wish. We accept. Excellent. Okay. Now, don't go for that. This may actually be difficult because we're a drone ship. Okay, well, we will strike our squadron, I suppose. Let's just do this. It's like we want deck thinning as much as possible. We don't have any direct attacks. We have basically the only thing we could do to get rid of one of these if we have to is launch a drone into it to destroy it. Alright, that is important to note. And I definitely want to make sure I get an attack drone in my next hand, so. And your swords are extremely damaging. It's important to note. Okay, we are not currently pointing at your weak area. We could actually... Okay. Boom. Scoot you one more time. Attack drone. For some reason in my head that was going to come out there, but you know, here we are. Okay, now you've moved out of the way of everything. Let's see. Yeah, let's flex move. Just get somebody in range. Do some damage to you. Okay. Scoot 1, attack drone here. Okay, so far so good. Alright, now we need to move stuff. Scoot. I shall scoot. Damn it. Alright. After a couple of rounds with the Jupiter where we don't have a cannon, I'm thinking, oh, this is where damage comes from. This must be our drone bay. Alright. Well, it is what it is. We're being extra honorable. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Okay. Play an attack drone. Parallel shift. That'll deal 2 because of the armor. That'll take that out. None of those are going to be useful to us, so we will just block and dodge. Yeah. Yeah, losing our striker squadron was problematic. Another drone. Flex move, I guess. Problem with having them spaced like this is only one of them's actually doing damage. Okay, we need to move our dudes. Now I shall attack drone. We can actually stay where we are. Preparations. Okay. We have loads of movement. Okay. Flex move. Move you one further over. We will go here. Attack drone. Now at least they'll both do damage. Okay, shard. Another attack drone. Well, let's just go over here. Deal with that. And just get flex move going. Shard. Drone. The problem is against this guy, our drones are kind of one use. Yeah. Utility. Here we go. Okay. Well fought. I cede this fight. Farewell. And off he goes. Explosive B. Missile shot A. The ability to fire missiles could be nice. Heavy missile is going to do 3 damage, and we attack for 3 on top of that. That is good. If we had a more reliable way of having, extra energy. Actually, if we had a way of having extra energy. Yeah, I think we'll pass. Although it is tempting. Yeah, we shall skip. Is that one of the crew stuck in crystal? We might be able to get them out, but we don't have room for more in here. One of you will have to go into cryostasis again. Oh, man. Alright, who's it going to be? Wait. But if you're here, and you're already in the ship, I call shenanigans. It's interesting to know the cat can actually be one of the ones you get. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Alright, that encounter is way more funny when it's cat. Although they'll be fine is always hilarious to me. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? We could start removing stuff. Like, we really don't need basic dodge at this point. We have flex move. Or we could get rid of the unpolished crystal. So what can that do for us? It can get us another attack drone. So we play attack drone for 1. Okay, there is the like 1 energy cost of starting this, but after that it's free. So in theory we could do 1, 2 attack drones. If we had evade built up from flex move, I don't know, I think we get rid of unpolished. Actually, I think we get rid of both of these. We can hold on to this for now. I think we get rid of, because honestly I don't know how much blocking really matters to us. We have drones that will just be launching constantly for that. Alright, let's remove, or do we upgrade our attack drone? I think for now we remove. Two for the price of 1. Okay, I want this one. Okay, doesn't really help us, but doesn't hurt us either. Hey, you. Okay, let's start with a classic. What order do I want to do things in here? Okay. You know, I think we'll just do it this way. Striker, striker, attack drone. This will save them for the next round, really. Okay. Attack drone. I mean, really, we should be moving them down here. Honestly, we could do that now. Alright, I'm going to do that. Let's flex move you. I will soak this hit. Alright. Basically, this drone needs to survive. Okay, let's start by parallel shifting. Yes. We attack drone to deal with you. Alternatively, you only do 1 damage. Actually, damage-wise, it works out evenly. But we do more damage this way, so... Actually, let me think. We'll scoot. Okay, then we'll just flex move, and I'm going to get out of the way. Alright. Unpolished. Shard. Well, doesn't really matter, but having another drone on the field wouldn't be bad. All right. So we've taken a little bit of hull damage, not a crisis. Okay, shard. Let's do a flex move. Another drone. Okay, we should do some significant damage to them. And actually we should have them this round, so... okay. Flex move. That's just 1 point of damage. We'll just soak that. Yeah, we got him. So they do that again. Now this. Now at this point they have so many weak points. Okay. Shard. Okay, what do I want to do here? Could make it so I'm taking 1 point of damage. Yeah, let's do that. And honestly, we're going to do a pretty good amount of damage to him right now. Actually, let's just not take any damage. There, even better. Okay, so now that's going to do 2, 5. However, that's going to happen first. Flex move. Move there. Attack drone. This will attack first. 2, 4. There we go. Okay. Whole reliable A. Catch and release again. Aggressive armoring B. Nah, I think we're good. To evade the first turn. Wouldn't say no. Fill your shard to max at the start of combat. Heal 1 after each combat. I don't think we're really hurting from mobility so much anymore. I mean, we have, what, like 5 combats left, maybe? You know what? Actually, I think we will take... well, yeah. Yeah, we'll take the hull. Doesn't matter which of these I do. Hey! Solar flare. This could actually be really handy that we just took that. You know what? We're going to do this now. So we can draw and get our strikers. Okay. Scoot. Drone. Now, it'd be really nice is if we got sharp edges. Alright, so now we're going to take some heat damage. Okay. Attack drone. Flex move. Parallel. Okay. And take 8 point of hull. Wait. Oh, not yet, because of this. Okay, fine. This artifact does help us a little bit. I don't know how much, or like significantly, but, you know, a little bit. Okay, scoop. Drone. We could save our drones for a round. Or we could do more damage with them. Let's just flex move. Alright, okay. Scoot. Drone. You know what? Scoot, scoot. Drone. Yeah. Really need to upgrade the just basic attack drones. That's going to be kind of, I think, the next thing we're going to want to do. Okay, let's go. Boom. Flex. Boom. Attack drone. Okay. Alright. You know, I often seem to find myself fighting the offshoot at the solar flare. I don't know why that is, or if that's, like, coded to be more probable, or what's what the deal is there. Okay. Flex. Scooch. Attack. Okay. Attack drone again, just same thing. Flex move. Alright. Drone again. Okay, now you're going to do more damage. We have one shield though, we can soak that. Okay, here's what we can do. We can actually finish this fight this round. So we will attack drone. Shard. Until we get another attack drone. Scoot, scoot. Attack drone. That'll do 2 damage. There we go. Okay. That's good. That fight was a bit of a concern. Flex move. I think we're good. Jet thrusters offers itself again. Sub-zero heat sinks, hull plating. I mean, I wouldn't say no to hull plating. So like I said, for the most part, we're okay on evade, I think. Yeah, we'll go for that. Eunice, Cleo, can I get you anything? Okay, I don't think there's anything we want to remove with the possible exception of we could remove parallel shift. And actually I kind of want to. Or we could upgrade our attack drone. I think we want to actually do that more. So we'll upgrade our attack drone and we want extra damage. Ooh, shiny. Okay, the original Dreadnought. Well, I think we'll just throw out some drones everywhere and relocate a little bit. So now flex move. Scoot. You'll be able to cancel one of theirs at least. Attack drone again. Flex. Yeah. Don't like that they're giving themselves the temp shield, but not the end of the world. Okay. Scoot. Attack drone. We'll do this to give me another attack drone. Now I can move over. Armor will take care of that. There we go. So now we have 8 damage going at him. And canceling those. Okay, so now scoot, Drone. Flex move. Okay. And we win. There we go. Nice and easy. Continue. Bay overload again. Freeze dry. Zero draw. Nah, I think we're good. This is actually completely useless to us. Glass cannon isn't, actually. Warp mastery. Extra energy every turn. You know, I think I want the... Well, we actually run into a problem where we run out of movement before we run out of... You know what? We will take Warp Mastery. Alright. Just looked over for a brief moment. It's like, oh crap, am I not recording? Nope, I am. Okay. Alright, so, we'll scoot over, because now, starting out like this, and with the extra damage that our drones are going to do, we can actually be much more aggressive. Let's just get this ready, round one. Alright. Asshole. Let's see. I guess it doesn't like my drones. Anyway. Throw that out there. Shard. Scoot, scoot. Another drone. Alright, so yeah, we've already ramped up to like 8 incoming damage. Okay. Flex move. There. Drone. Alright. Let's see. Drone again. Flex move again. Okay. Attack drone. Scoop. Scoop. Shard. Another attack drone. Alright. Here we go. Okay, glimmer shot, small boulder, unpolished crystal. I think we're good. Okay, we can only get 2 of these, or do we go for the random event? Is there anything we want to upgrade or do? We could make flex move cheaper, or we could make it give us more evade. I like the idea of making it cheaper. We probably will, actually, we for sure will want to get rid of parallel shift. There's no real use for it so much anymore. Striker Squadron is already upgraded. How many shops do we need, actually, at this point? We want to upgrade, and we want to get rid of something, so we will need... no, I want to hold on to unpolished crystal, actually. So we'll want to get rid of parallel shift. So we'll need 2 shops. We'll go for this one. Back to try and steal some artifacts again, are we? Sorry, it won't happen again. Can I get you anything? Alright, we will start with our upgrade for flex move. And we want the A variant. Heck yeah! Come on. Hello there. Would you care to engage in some debate? Talk about the issues? I've got nothing but time in my hands. We can do this over and over. I don't think there's anything that I have an A of that I want a B of, so no thanks. Well, goodbye now. Alright, doesn't matter which of these we do. Hey Smith, I've been waiting for this. Oh yeah, you have kind of a weird ship. Well. Scoot. Striker. Attack drone. Alright. Strong first round. Knock their shields out. Alright, you give fumes. That's less than ideal. Okay. Attack drone. Shard. Shard again. Fumes. Ah, okay. That wastes my cycle of shard, I guess. May as well flex move. May as well toggle cannon, actually. Let the Seeker hit this side. We haven't actually toggled our cannon in ages. I kind of forgot that was even a thing, given that, you know, we're entirely a drone ship. Alright, scoot. Attack drone. Get rid of the fumes. Flex move. And we can just actually get out of the way entirely. Let's do that. Okay, you're still working your way through my shields, which is nice. Okay, play the fumes first. Now, I'm going to move you one to the left. Alternatively, do I leave you where you are and I come to you? Can't fully do that. We have loads of drone shift though, so scoot. There. There. And there. Alright. Okay, we got him. Yep. There we go. Yeah, just like, I have until they work through my shields. Okay, hot compress, a little vapor, bloodstone bolt A. That is actually a really cool ability, but no, I think we're good. Because I don't have any way of gaining shard at this point. Alright. Hey, Duncan. Well, I think right now the armor will just soak this, so may as well put a drone out, may as well do this, and just preparation. Yeah. Okay, same deal. Alright. I believe we may possibly hard counter Duncan. Do this again. Do this again. Alright. Okay, good. If you take that out, that'll be ideal, actually. Okay, shard. Drone. Get our flex move on. I don't want to parallel shift right now. I'd like to hold on to a drone if I can for more than a round. Alright, so now... Funny enough, I say that, but that means I can't deploy my striker squadron yet. You know what? We'll scoot you over. even if it's a while before I can get the striker squadron out, that's not the end of the world, really. Okay, flex move. Have another drone to soak up the punishment. Okay, so now I actually should be moving. Yeah. Alright. So we could actually go for their weak point. I mean, especially if you're just going to bring it, like, right here. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. And actually, that'll clear off space. Let me just throw out a drone here, so I can striker squadron here and here. Get my flex move on. Don't need parallel shift. Alright. So now, striker. Let's just get one big round of damage. Flex move. Guess who completely forgot to reposition themselves? Yeah. Alright, well, a costly mistake, but not the end of the world, because honestly we have a ton of hull, really. Okay. Yeah. That's the thing that happened. Okay. Flex move. Let's shard. Scoot. Another drone. Yeah, Scoobert. Let's see. I don't believe I've ever seen that line of dialogue, but whew, need a breather. Okay, let's just throw another drone. Flex move. Don't really need anything from shards, so... Scoot. Drone again. Basically, at this point, we've won the fight. It's just a matter of, like, how long it's going to take. And the fact that you keep shielding back up again doesn't help. Okay. Drone. Flex move. Alright. Alright, now we got you. Enter. There we go. Alright. Avid Reader. Attack for 3 damage. Must have played 3 cards this turn. I mean, that is actually kind of a cool card, to be completely honest, but Rock Factory, no. Hotfoot, no. Nah. Okay, Piercer. Not super helpful. Fracture Detection could be handy. Yeah, let's do Fracture. Okay, gonna go down here because I want this. I'm really hoping this lets us remove exhaust on Striker Squadron. Heat Distiller. I mean, sure. Oh, wait, no, this is actually good for us, I think. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Faulty jump point. We are way too close to a black hole. Who's driving this damn thing? If we don't jettison something right now, we're in serious trouble. Do we drop the unpolished crystal? I do not want to drop the attack drone. Or do we lose half the hull? I don't want to do this, but I think we're going to actually... Oh boy, this is tough. I'd actually rather lose Striker Squad. Or Squadron. So this gets us draw, which lets us sometimes, occasionally put down a second drone. Which is both an attacking and defensive action, really. Okay, if we lose 6 hull, That leaves us with 6 left. I don't want to go into the final boss with 6. I think we have to lose the unpolished crystal. So long, goodbye! Hey, Dillian. We shall meet once more in hell. Okay. I have definitely never seen that. Oh man, it's too bad Peri wasn't here to comment on that. Unless books only says that if Peri isn't here. I don't know if there's dialogue that only comes up if other characters aren't here. That is an interesting thought that I had not really considered. Anyway, for now, Striker Squadron, drone. There we go. And we found your weak point. Good. Attack drone. Flex move. Alright. Scoot, drone, and we have ya. Didn't even actually need to drop that last drone. I'll see you again in hell. Sorry, I'm going to be laughing about that for a while. Because I had never seen that line of dialogue. Let's see. Gain 1 shield. I think we're good. Well, this is kind of neat. But no, I think we're all right. We just kind of keep throwing out more drones. Is kind of our strategy here. Books. That's me. Can I get you anything? I mean, at this point, is it worth upgrading Parallel Shift? Since we lost our ability to draw and play things again, I think we may as well. There we go. Nice. I mean, now granted, we do get trash from the Cobalt. Everyone be good while I'm gone. Alright, well, be a bit aggressive here. And by that I mean very aggressive. Okay, none of those are your weak point, which kind of expected because it can't be armored and brittle, and it can't be weak and brittle. So, but that's a good first shot anyway. Okay, flex move, attack drone. Let's try out the left side first. Get some parallel shift A in here. Okay, brittle point is somewhere over here. Good to find that quickly. Play that, play that. Scoot. May as well throw one of you out. Let's not take that damage. You really don't want us getting over there. Alright, I can put you there. We can just throw a drone out for future, really. And then we'll just get a whole ton of movement options. I mean, we could just launch these over there, but nah. Alright, now we can do like a full barrage pretty much. Okay. Scoot once. Alright, I for sure want to move. There. Drone. More movement. There it is. Trash, trash. Flex move. Scoot there, we just won't take any damage. We will lose this drone. Okay, scoot. We'll take 1 point of damage, not the end of the world. Alright. So... flex move. Parallel. Let's see. There. There. Okay. Trash, trash. Do we just launch you over there for an attack? Nah, I don't think so. I think we keep you in one piece. Should have done flex move. Oh well. At this point, we basically have it. It's just a matter of time. Okay. So let's scoot you. Let's play you first. Scoot, scoot, scoot. This will now miss me. This now I need to get out of the way of. Which I can't fully get out of the way of. But scoot, scoot, toggle. Alright, total of 5 damage coming in. That's not the end of the world, really. Losing the drones was actually a bigger thing. Okay. Flex move. I want to move one first. At 1 point of damage I'm actually going to take right now. Now we'll throw you out. I'm going to keep you alive rather than doing the extra damage. We have all the drone movement in the world at this point, so... the biggest thing is we actually don't have as much movement ourselves as I would like. So we're just going to actually... Alright, we're going to focus a little more on defense at this point and staying alive ourselves. So I'm not losing 3 runs in a row. I refuse. Okay. Flex move. Scoot. Attack drone. I'm not moving stuff over. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Wait, no, I can't. I would need a way to make him attack immediately, which I didn't take that artifact earlier. Okay, well. You're taking a bit of a beating. I really don't like that you keep focusing that. Okay. Scoot, 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 scoot. At this point, I think we just really need to focus on doing the maximum amount of damage we can while taking as little as possible. I mean, obviously that's always the strategy, but like, I think we really need to focus on surviving more than aggression. Although we're close, but it's turns like this that are a problem. Those trash rounds are absolutely going to kill us. We really should have probably gotten rid of... Okay, looking at this, we 100% should have gotten rid of parallel shift. We shouldn't have upgraded it. Because that would make it so the trash is less of a concern and it'd be easier to deal with. So, good to know for next time. I want to just not be in this exact location right now. We will take 1 point of damage. Okay. Bing. Bing. Okay. Bing. Bing. That's the sound of moving things, you see. Or playing cards, or really just about anything. You go there. We'll scoot here. So it's 3 more damage and 1 incoming. Okay. Good. I was very, very worried that we were going to lose 3 in a row, and that would have made me very sad. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, the trash was really kind of a killer toward the end there. The big problem, I think, is by going all in on this strategy to the point where we only had drones and there were no, like, I wasn't doing anything with the cannons, I don't know, that may have been a little bit much considering we, weren't taking advantage of kind of the primary... Okay, the ship to me has 2 primary advantages. One is... there we go. One is if you can get war mode, where you can fire both cannons. The other is its narrowness. The disadvantages are you only get to draw one card less for your hands, and so it's kind of like that downside makes things like trash or other like dead draws a much bigger deal. So it definitely favors deck thinning, but you can only deck thin so much if the enemies can give you trash and things. But anyway, but yeah, either way, successful run, finally, yes. We'll see what kind of madness we're up to next week. But until then, hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, I enjoyed playing, and I'll see everybody next time. See ya!